Welcome everyone again to another episode of DDO. You're here with Ozzy on Ozzy Plays, and in our last episode, what were we doing? That was we were smashing up some kobolds a little bit there. So just a little shooting gallery, and had no problems with that. And I have made a few adjustments. Going over that last video, I noticed that the game sounds were quite a bit. Well, they seemed quite a bit louder. At least for me, I was really getting drowned out. Now, could have been maybe at that time I wasn't maybe talking quite loud enough. Maybe late in the day or something like that. So yeah, so what I've done is I have reduced the game sounds. You'll be maybe hear my pew 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 just a little bit quieter and whatnot. So hopefully that helps going forward. But by all means, if you guys do find that the sounds are a little bit off, that you then let me know and we can make some adjustments. I also do want to make a shout out to a person here, Gax21B. Gax had mentioned to me in an earlier episode that I haven't been utilizing my rune arm. Which, yeah, you know what? That's right. I totally forgetting about that, and so you can see that I have that charged up, and they have made that difference where you don't walk as slow when it's charging up and that. So now we can just fire that away. So good. So thank you Gax for mentioning that to me. So I'll make sure to keep that on, and I have it right down here, just showing that is running. I don't know if I might put that elsewhere, but for now, anyways, we'll just leave it right there. And I do also want to mention too, I did get a mail here from one of my guildies here that had commented on videos, and he made a comment that, yeah, Ozzy, you definitely are Canadian. I don't know what he's talking about. If they're thinking that I got some sort of accent, or something, and like, I was boot to go. I don't know. So yes, I am from Canada, and maybe I have an accent. I don't know, but I can't tell. So it sounds normal to me. All right. So where are we right now? We are in the Cerulean Hills, which is quite a nice area, I would say. There's some pretty nice wilderness areas here in DDO, and I would consider this as one of them. It's landscaping and whatnot is all really nice. I like the skies and that. And there's some other ones that we'll come across in the future that I do find rather nice. So let's get started. All right. So we got a quest here that we're gonna head out to, and just take a bit to get there. I figured I would include this little walk for us to go get the quest. There, see, so I think that's a little bit quieter than what it was before. Before it was just, especially with Kobolds of Soul, where that's all I was doing though for the whole quest was shooting at them kobolds nuts. So hopefully you'll be able to hear the melodious undertones of Ozzy. Yeah. Alright, we're almost there.
A dusty caravan blocks the road to the west.
Alright. So I'll try to remember, to go ahead and start using my rune arm a little bit more. That's being new in with the artificer class. That's something that I'm just not not used to doing so. So I gotta try to do that a little bit more than I have obviously in the past. And I also got this wand of mage armor, so that will help me a little bit, because I think right now my armor bonus is only a 2, so I do get a +4, so that will help a little bit. So I went up to +19, sorry, for my AC. So yeah,
Things look peaceful on the road to Nash's farm, but the hills echo with distant shouts and the barking of dogs.
now I don't think that we're gonna need to worry about DPS at this point, just because it's on normal, but it'll be something to keep in mind with the rune arm. Okay, so there's a dog here. We're gonna save the dogs for later, and we're just gonna go and clear out, and then we'll make our way back with the 3 dogs. Let's go out. Got a collectible down over here. What's one thing I do like with out in the wilderness area, if you're a something like a range class or whatnot, where I find really can excel quite a bit on the class, just because you got so much open area. You can just get them, you know, shoot them from afar. You don't have corners in a dungeon that you have to worry about, and you come across and hit the mobs or anything like that.
The orc raiders have thrown up a crude barricade across the road to discourage anyone from returning to the farm.
Funny, a friend of mine, he lives in the US, and he's pretty good with his impersonations, accents, whatnot. He makes a better Canadian accent than I do. I'm quite jealous. I don't know if I should be offended or what, but alright, is this our other piece of ham? Yeah. So we'll wait for the dogs until after. And let's see here. So yeah, so we're gonna probably, like, this quest, there's another quest in Cerulean Hills, and that's about it. So I think what we'll probably do in the next episode, I'll probably take on that other quest in the hills, and then that should be bringing us pretty close to level 4 here. I think I'd like to maybe run Waterworks, because that's at level 3 and 4, so we could probably knock out the first 2 parts, level up, and then take the next 2 parts on level when we hit level 4. Alright. Let's go get these guys here, and then I think the last dog is up here, and then we'll start herding them back. See, the thing I don't like about, I don't know if with the rune arms. Now maybe it's just that particular one where it just arches quite a bit and the range doesn't seem to be quite there. So I don't know if you guys got some suggestions of how I could be using those rune arms a little bit better than what I do. By all means, you know, let me know in the comments or something like that, because like I said, I'm not as familiar with them. So any help on that would be great. Now, do I have all three ham? Yes, I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to feed the ham to each of these dogs. And then we're going to go. So I will be right back here. I'll pause the video and then catch it when I guess I reach another dog. All right, be right back, guys. All right, now we're getting up close here to the second dog. Is right there. It is. And all right, so that's two, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're coming up to the last dog here. Now I know when we do get this last dog, there will be two hobgoblins that will pop out. So if you guys are running this, just something to keep in mind, especially if you want to keep the dogs alive. There they go here. Yeah, nice and easy. There we go. I'll just get to the caravan here, and then we're gonna be all right. There we go. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna bother recording the part here of making my way back, so catch you in a minute. Okay, so we're coming up with this. Here is where those dogs were before, the wolves, and when I grab the collectible, there's going to be some more up ahead here, so I want to grab these, and then we're going to backtrack a little bit, just so we can get I want to ensure that we get our conquest. I think that's going to be about it. I don't think that there's any more other than what we've seen. No, so okay, let's head back here, and we'll go ahead. Oh, I just got picked up a nice iced coffee here before I started recording here, and I thought it's gonna be nice. Summer's coming to an end, so you gotta get those nice iced drinks while you can and enjoy it before the cold comes. At least here, anyways. Up here in Canada. See, with our rune arm, I don't know, because we're on normal in that we do quite a bit of damage as it is, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to do better. See, I keep on killing them before and then the range, yeah, they could be dead already, yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, let me know if you guys have a better idea, or maybe it's just going to be a matter of, well, try on a higher difficulty, Ozzy. Well, I know.
Smoke rises in the distance. You'll need to act quickly to save Nash's house from the flames.
Let's make sure we're buffed up a little bit. And so we're coming up to the end fight.
Angry orc cries bellow from behind the house as the flames go out.
Some hiding over here, so let's snag these guys. Yeah, I think there's the cleric right there.
The local orcs will think twice before
Alright.
raiding another farmstead in the Cerulean Hills.
Let's see what we got. Something good. Oh, nice. Nice. Feather falling ring. Sweet. Good, good, good. The rest is just crap. But that's good. I like it. Well worth it. We'll lock that up. We'll put that on once we log out. Or rather recall.
A dusty caravan blocks the road to the west.
Yeah, we're going to be as light as air. Oh, and a vorpal. Sweet. Oh, yeah. I'm grabbing a vorpal, baby. I ain't even going to be thinking about it. It's going to be good. So, well, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good run. So let's recall out here, and that's going to be it for today's episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode, and be sure to continue watching. I hope you do, and I hope you guys had fun. All right, catch you guys later. Bye bye.